So for this video, we thought it would be kind of fun to give you a little insight as to the production and assembly of our videos.
On 3, 2.
In many ways, Presque Isle State Park seems like God's apology to Erie for the area's terrible winters. That's because Presque Isle is a summer playground that offers a ton of fantastic activities for any outdoor lovers. From 13 different beaches, boat tours, kayaking, bird watching, and amazing sunsets. Presque Isle, which means almost an island in French, was used by Native Americans prior to the arrival of the European settlers. For boaters, you have your choice of Presque Isle State Park Marina with many of the necessary amenities or ample room of a protected anchorage for many boats. Welcome back to Come and See with Terry Lee. We are heading back out onto Lake Erie today. Spent a little time at a beautiful anchorage in Presque Isle, Erie, Pennsylvania, and we're going to head to Cleveland, about 83 miles on Lake Erie today. The weather on Lake Erie for our journey today was pleasant with 1 to 2 foot waves at the bow. After a long, uneventful day, Cleveland appeared on the horizon. Cleveland, Ohio is the largest city on Lake Erie. We were excited to be able to experience Cleveland from the advantage of the waterfront. We secured a slip for the week at Oasis Marina at North Coast Harbor, and we're surrounded by the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, the Great Lakes Science Center, the Cleveland Browns football stadium, and of course, the wildlife. Cleveland is known for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. We were able to enjoy various artists performing outside the venue during lunch hours and weekends. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductee Johnny Cash used his touring bus, the JC Unit 1, for the last 2 decades of his career. In 1979, Cash bought the shell of a 40-foot bus from MCI, the same frame used on Greyhound buses. Land Cruiser transformed the bus. Johnny, his wife June, and their son, John Carter, all had separate compartments, along with an extra compartment for the driver. The cost was estimated between $553,000 in 1980. Also next to the marina is the Great Lakes Science Center and the Cleveland Browns football stadium. While on one of my daily walks, I walked past the Cleveland Firefighters Memorial, which honors the 77 Cleveland firefighters who have lost their lives in the line of duty since the department was formed back in 1863. The Oasis Marina downtown Cleveland provided a convenient location, a safe environment, and beautiful sunsets. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed seeing a little of the back scene, how we put things together and what Steve does and I do.
We cut out all their arguments.
It is a struggle sometimes, it really is,
yeah.
You know, because this one between Presque Isle and Cleveland, you know, we had our ride and whatever, but we didn't do a ton in Cleveland, so we thought, okay, but we don't want to go all the way to the next stop, and that's Put-in Bay, which there's a lot to share there. So
yeah, Put-in Bay was cool. And
yeah.
I didn't want to lump it into this one and then it like get lost on the backside of this, but yeah, there's no cool lighthouses or architecture or anything that you can really point out. Plus, weather wasn't all that great. When we left, it was beautiful, and then it started to get a little dicey, and you know, you're like, all right, we got a couple hours before sunset, we better run. And so that means all the cameras get dropped and you know, the throttles get shoved in. So apologize for that, but Cleveland was fun. We had a good time there. Got off the boat a couple of times. I worked all week, so Terry went out and walked around and looked at some stuff. And then a few nights we got the scooters out and boogied around town.
It was a great location. Yeah,
we had dinner at a couple different places. I mean, they got the what's the name of the place down there that we had the chicken wings, and you know, they got like a little square and they've got all the little restaurants, and we go down there and you know, they got some higher end stuff, they got some tiki bar stuff, barbecue places, but Margaritaville, that's what I was trying to think of. We went and ate there, and then we went downtown on our last night and ate at a Cajun restaurant and had some seafood etouffee and something else. It was fun. It was a good time.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. So anyway, sorry we didn't get video of that. We were just kind of coming off of our $2,000 expense from the couple days before, so we were kind of just chilling, but we had a great time. And from here we go to Put-in-Bay, like she said, and I think we're going to have a good video next week. So
Yeah. So make sure that you put some comments below into things that you like or things that maybe you'd like to see us switch up. We appreciate the opinions.
yeah. Absolutely. All right. Well, thanks for joining us.
See you next week.
See you next week.